Today I have driven Alfie over to Stanmer Park in Brighton because I want to go and have a look at a place called One Garden that I've had my eye on for quite a while but never actually visited here. And I'm actually joined today by my friend Lee Connolly, aka Skinny Jean Gardener. More on that in just a little minute. Let's go and have a look at this garden. Well, this is a garden I've seen advertised and wanted to come to for quite a while. Haven't been here haven't ever been here before, so this is a new one for me. I should explain, Lee and I both met up through our gardening podcasts and becoming very good friends. Lee, you're actually a bit of a gardening celebrity, as I call you.
Big time garden celebrity. You may have seen me on such shows as CBBC and famously the Gadget Show.
Oh, you've forgotten Blue Peter. You
Blue
didn't
Peter.
mention that, did you?
Sure. But today we're here in Brighton.
Yeah, and we're going to have a look around this one garden, which I don't know much about, but I'm already impressed with what I can see. Shall we go explore?
Let's do it.
Just a walk past shop. So one of the first things that's caught my eye is this banana tree to the side here. I've got a real affinity for banana trees. I don't know why. There's something about those luscious leaves and the fact that they're edible, which is my thing anyway. That really just caught my eye as soon as I walked into here. I don't know about you, Lee, but
Yeah, it's impactful, isn't it? It really stands out as you walk in, and I love a banana tree. Actually,
Yeah.
I find them quite difficult to grow.
I find them easy. You just need quite a bit of water and quite a bit of free draining soil. But we're not here just to look at bananas, of course. There's going to be plenty more, I hope.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. I'm liking this already, though. So we've come up to the top where the kitchen garden is. This is my thing. I love edible gardening, hence the Veg Grower podcast. And I came here for a bit of inspiration, to be honest. I always go into various gardens to see what is big going on, and I'm always drawn to the kitchen gardens, but I'm always looking for inspiration. What I like here, and I don't know about you, Lee, is he's right here, mix of these plants that are a bit higgledy-piggledy in the sense that they're patches of a pumpkin trailing over the netting for a cabbage. It's a bit different. And then you've got these wigwam bean trees growing really nicely. And there's a bit of a rustic feel, would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like you say, it's difficult to know sometimes if you've got an allotment or like a garden how to set it out, but these gardens give you a bit more of an idea. I like the idea of height.
You like height, yeah. Which is what my garden is missing, and my allotment is missing height. So
it brings in the interest. That's what it's about. Like makes you interested to see what's behind it, go around it. That's what I'm liking, mate.
I'm liking it too. I'll have to try and replicate this at home at some point.
Also, this is quite a nice way of like, see how the pergolas, like you want to go on the other side of pergola. It's the same thing, but you want to have a look through it to see what's on the other side. Yeah, definitely. Draws you in and makes it explorative. Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Good. So something I've noticed, these gardens are set in the walled garden. That's the word I'm looking for.
Walled garden.
Which is quite common in Victorian gardens. Do you know why?
Creates a microclimate, which means they can control the temperature and how everything's grown.
Yes, the Victorians were very good at manipulating the local environment, so they created the walls to raise the temperature, which meant they could grow more produce, especially as they relied on it so much back then. But they still exist. I'm always really fond of walled gardens. We go to a lot of gardens out and about when we can, and I'm always fascinated with walled gardens in particular.
There's so many gardens around the country which have actually been left to ruin though, like walled gardens that left to ruin.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, that's where gardens like the Lost Gardens of Helligan have been recovered from that. And even one of my favourite Westing, where we've been before in Chichester, those walled gardens were left to ruin and they've recovered.
It's amazing, really.
Yeah,
Love it,
I think it's great. I've seen we've got some more vegetable gardens down here, kitchen gardens. Let's go have a look at those.
Let's go. It's fennel, right?
Well, this?
Yeah.
No, I think it's asparagus. Because I saw a sign saying asparagus.
Cheats.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Yeah. Fennel and asparagus do look fairly similar at times.
Easy mistake to make,
Easy
right?
mistake to make.
I really thought it was fennel.
A lot of rhubarb in here though, isn't there?
Yeah, really loads. Good ground cover.
I've got to say, I'm liking these gardens here, these vegetable gardens and everything. Give me a lot of ideas of what we can do. Even some unusual things like the amaranth and what have you.
It just shows you what you can do with a space, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially if you've got raised beds. What are you supposed to put in it and how is it going to look?
Yeah. Well, there's the rest of the garden, not just the kitchen gardens, we should go and have a look at as well.
Let's do it.
I think this area of the gardens are much more trying to get out of the way of the sun. So this area of the garden is much more decorative and floral, but nice at the same time. I mean, as I said, I'm an edible gardener. You're a kid's gardener. To put it in a simplest
way.
But there's no reason I feel when we come to these places that we can't take any of this home. Well, we can't take it home, but take the ideas home and put it into our own gardens if we're lucky enough to have gardens.
The only thing I'd say about this area is you say it's not edible, but if you have a look around, some of the ground cover around here is edible.
You have a good point there. You have a very good point there. But it's not designed to be an edible garden, this bit is just more decorative or contemplation, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's areas for contemplation, there's a medicinal garden, all of which we'll have a look around and see what we come up with.
And a water feature.
Well, this is the Contemplation garden, so we might as well just take a seat and spend a bit of time contemplating. It's nice here, isn't it? I quite like this garden. It's free to visit, so I think it's well worth a visit. There's nowhere to park up that I can think of in the immediate vicinity, but anybody who knows Brighton's, let me get my words out. Anybody that knows Brighton will know there are a few places that we can park up for the night for free in our camper vans. So if you are down here, Sway, please do go check out One Garden in Stanmer Park. What do you think, Lee?
I think for a free garden, for a free visit, I think it's well worth it. I think, like we said, we get some amazing ideas from this sort of thing, and while you're travelling about, why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Right, I guess we should go get Alfie and get out of here.
Let's do it.
Well, we're back in Alfie now. Lee, have you enjoyed your day out?
It's been an absolutely beautiful day, beautiful weather, beautiful gardens, absolute comfort getting here.
Yeah, beautiful Alfie, of course. I've noticed next to us there's another Alphard, a white one. I think it was a completely converted one as well. Looks quite interesting, but this is Alfie for us, and I'm happy with it. I've got to say, actually, what we found, we came to One Garden in Stanmer Park, but there's a lot more here than what we realised, and I think one day we might have to come back and just explore Stanmer Park on a whole. That's going to be a future video in the making.
Definitely.
Right, we're going to head on home. You take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.